Hello my beautiful Moglets, today we're playing some more Guardian Tales. Honestly, I just wanted to talk about a few different topics, a few different things. Some people were asking me about Heavenhold Tower. We are currently on floor 35, which is, oh my god, but yeah, 29 I believe it was. As far as I remember, this is the tower you kinda need Akayuki for, or an AK. I would have much rather just used Rachel, which was already 62, still is because I don't use her super often, but I could never get another AK. Still don't have another AK. I guess you get one from story. You can get them from random evolution. You can. I've seen my girlfriend get them twice, and she's been playing for a week. Got 2 AKs. Not that you necessarily need more than one if you have the one and didn't random evo it. I mean, okay, I was a noob. I random evoed it. And also the Gatling gun I think has the same skill, but I don't have that either and haven't seen that either. Also, there might even be other things, but no, we raised Akayuki to 63. She was not 63 when we cleared it. Hopefully if I can find the file where I actually cleared this, I'll be playing it over my voice, but then you won't see super cute Moga-chan, so that'd be a shame. Well, maybe I can make it smaller. Oh yeah, wait, it was an iPad recording, so it's gonna be a weird box anyway, and there's enough space for her. But yeah, there's that. Also regarding Tower 29, I think I show this at the end of the clip as well, but it would be a good idea to equip her with an injury negation card, because those green totems do inflict injury, and it's kind of better to just ignore them until everyone else is dead, because in the last wave we have these like scubbuses that are trying to kill you, and you don't really have time to just go there and kill the green crystal. I mean, maybe I would in the meantime, being level 63, but I don't have my controller here, and we can't really play anything, so but yeah, and then Tower 35, I can show you what's going on. We're not actually going to play it. We're literally just gonna go in with Akayuki as well. It's pretty dumb. There probably is some trick to it, to be honest, but I couldn't figure it out. I kinda don't want to just Google, but yeah, here it is. So we have this boss here, the martial arts melee dude, and we also have 4 lasers on each side. So he's not bothering me right now because, okay, well there he goes. We couldn't avoid him in time, but you get the gist of it. And he's also really tanky, so I've tried pretty much everything I can, like trying to destroy the lasers, but he goes and kills my entire team within about 10 seconds, and then he starts focusing on me, and I can't really just focus on the lasers because he's just teleport punching me, you know. And then I tried just focusing on him and just trying to avoid the lasers when they pop. Yeah, that's kind of hard when you're in a tiny little box, you know. Avoiding that guy. Man. Anyway, so I'll probably be stuck on there for a while, but the reward is 2k gems, so I guess it should be hard, but still, that's crazy. My main 4 are these 4 here, mostly Earth Team, with Lon as well being a basic. Not that it matters really. I didn't even realize how lucky I was in the beginning getting 3 Sargnas, because it's like, oh well, you know, they're just duplicates, cool, two more levels, but nowadays I can go 5, 10, 15 multis without ever seeing a white box, and I just got 3 of them. Not at the same time or anything, but like pretty close together, so we were definitely pretty lucky with our pities. I believe that is over now, or there's maybe one more day, I forgot. But yeah, we were actually trying to get Eugene. We got Vishuvac on Eugene's banner, which was funny, and then I just decided to go ahead and use my weapon pity for her weapon, and we did at least get that, so now we have the full sort of Vishuvac package here. We did also get Eugene. I believe this was actually today. I did not record that though. Unfortunately, I just figured it would be nothing, as it kind of usually is, without a pity, that is, because both Vishuvac and her weapon did come from the pity. I didn't get anything else, and also I got Vishuvac on the first day, so I actually used 5,400 of my own gems, and then pitied her. So regardless, with our 4th or 5th free multi, we did get Eugene, which was super lucky. I'm not in a massive rush to raise her because I don't have her unique weapon. There's my team, mostly for most content. For some content, I'll swap out Lon for Vishuvac. You know, it just depends really. But yeah, these 3 are like my staples really. Aoba, Bari, and Tinia, they're in almost every single team. I'll take Rachel or Akayuki whenever I just need more DPS, because they are both pretty DPS-y. Oh yeah, also, just this morning, we got our very first Minotaur's necklace for 600 battle medals. I don't know if someone would recommend something else for the battle medals, but this by far looked the best thing to me. It unfortunately did not start with Earth type attack here. We can go to option change. I was using like, I think 3 of these stones, which I know might be kind of a waste since you can technically farm them, but this is the first one I've gotten since pretty much the game launched. I think I started maybe a day or two after it launched, but still, it takes a while. And I've been using pretty much every single Coliseum entry. I've been doing my 5 arena battles every single day, and of course I'm doing my 3 guild battles every day when it's open. So, you know, I'm pretty much getting the maximum amount of medals possible outside just winning everything. But yeah, I don't win everything. I have a lower than 50% win rate in Coliseum, but since I do so much Coliseum, I still am climbing. I still want to talk about the Minotaur's necklace a little bit. I think it's like probably the best accessory in the game, honestly. It has a super high potential. Just the sub option, up to 18% of a chosen element's attack there. I settled for this one because it was Earth type, you know, like I said, my 3 main units are Earth, and so I can kind of swap it between them whenever I would need someone. Then we also have skill damage up to 15%. We got 14. I'm a little bit sad about the 2% weapon skill regen speed, but whatever. You can't have everything perfect. I really did want Earth type attack. That was the most important, and I'm glad it's at least 12%. All the other random numbers are all right, you know, 8% HP, 8% defense, so they rolled all right. I would hope in the future that they would have something to bump up these, like without having to change anything. That would be so sick. But yeah, as I was saying, I am still a little bit on the fence about actually using this option change stuff on these, because again, they are technically farmable, and say you got like, you know, light type attack plus 15% or whatever, and you don't really have any light units at the moment. Of course, I would be tempted to re-roll it, but like in the grand scheme of things, in the big picture sort of way, you can get another one, and you can get eventually a light type unit that you want to use. So, you know, it'd be kind of a waste. Rather save them for like unique weapons that you already have at 63, for example, that only one hero can really use, really benefit the most out of, and use it on those, because yeah, you can't, I mean, you can get multiples, but would you really waste all those levels, those 63 levels you put in there? And by no means are anyone's epic weapons perfect either. They were just good enough. We have 23 out of 24 skill damage here, average HP, kind of low defense, weapon skill regen speed, somewhere in the middle. I have not actually even checked the stats on Volcanic Horn. Yeah, that's right, I did see that it had max fire attack, so I was like, good enough for me. 18% crit chance, I don't think that changes though. All right defense. Near max skill damage. Ooh, HP and defense are pretty much minimum. And apparently we don't even have the sub option. That's kind of weird, but we could have up to 10% weapon skill regen speed down here. We just don't though, it's literally +0. Wow. I'm honestly not sure if it's worth re-rolling, because ultimately, max fire attack, almost max skill damage, you know? What are the chances it actually gets better? Of course, HP, defense, and hopefully I'd get more than 0% for the sub option. I still don't understand, like it says 3 to 10. Why does it start at 0 then? Do I have to use one of these? I'm not entirely sure. I also have Lon's unique weapon. Don't scream at me, but this is what I use my mileage on. I know, I kind of regretted it as soon as I did it, but actually she is quite nice. Honestly, I like playing her as a main as well. She's pretty fun to use, and her skill is so good. You can cheese arena, kind of. I mean, pretty much any hero can do that, but her weapon skill, 8 diagrams of Taiji, that's pretty hard to avoid. And yeah, you can just kind of run around. It's such a dick move, but like, you can if you're at like a pretty bad matchup. Unless you're facing Bari. You can't really do anything against Bari. Run around in circles, she can go anywhere and hit you still. That's kind of off topic now. Enhance. I want to check that out. Here we do have skill damage plus 14, and I'm pretty sure I have never option changed this. So I think, maybe we just got unlucky. What are we working with here though? Ooh, those are some good stats. Max basic attack, defense is nearly maxed, HP is the lowest possible, but defense is somewhere in the middle. But then we have weapon skill regen speed maxed, skill damage higher than average, 14% out of 20. Not bad, not bad. I don't really have anything special for anyone else. I don't think Akayuki or Aoba even have unique weapons. Rachel has Blue Rose. We have a duplicate Blue Rose from the event. She has some pretty decent DPS with that. Aoba just has this free bow. In hindsight, I probably would have kept one of the Sarngas, but I wasn't even using Aoba at the beginning. I was using Innkeeper. She's still, I think, a nice healer, but Aoba, no one can compare. Event, we have 9.5 days left. We're at 33k. Getting Eugene today obviously will help a lot with that. Pretty lucky. We also, of course, have Vishuvac, and she's raised as much as she can be right now. So Vishuvac alone can pretty much solo level 50, so we can have those other 3 weak units in there. And yeah, that is some pretty decent points at 840 there. Honestly, haven't even tried level 70 yet. We're gonna do it before the event ends, but yeah, I know I can't take, you know, all those bonus points. So I could probably take Vishuvac, but I don't know about Eugene anymore, you know? Because also you kind of really need to 3-star these stages. I 2-starred one once and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna see. And we got like, I don't know if it was 60% of the influence points we were supposed to, but it was so much less. Definitely don't settle for a 2-star on any stage. Just don't do the stages you get 2 stars. Make sure you 3-star it. And if you can't, leave. You won't lose your entry, you won't lose your stamina, just leave. As far as progress goes, we are done with everything. So normal and nightmare, 100% everywhere. Rift, we have also cleared everything except the one dungeon that's most important. We haven't 3-starred that yet. So I haven't been farming this. Here we have Bari, Tinia, Aoba. You know, this is the stage I would really need to be farming, but it's like I can't do it. This is the second reason I raised Akayuki. So from all the different teams I've tried, she is the fastest. There could be a hero that I just don't have raised and haven't bothered trying. Someone mentioned Vampire Lady. We actually just got her unique weapon, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't remember her being able to like get past that slime, because that's like the hardest part. Of course, we're just playing on like keyboard here, which I'm not used to, so I'm really just seeing what happens. Oh, okay. So yeah, the main problem are these Scubbuses up here. Once they have their attack meter full, boom, and we're all dead. I mean, for this first room, it's not a problem. Even without Akayuki, I can kill the slime fast enough. And they will get like 1 shot off, but it won't kill anyone, and then Aoba can just heal us. But then when I'm taking Akayuki, they will never get a chance to attack, because I can just zip past the slime, hit them, and I can get through this room in about 35-40 seconds. It's the second and third rooms. I mean, I found a way to get through them, it's just too slow. On one hand, I would think it's just a damage issue, but then you look at all the other 70 stuff and it's like easy in comparison to the Earth Evo dungeon. I might just be missing a specific character. Like the solo dungeon for Fire and Light, easy peasy. Probably the most efficient use of your stamina as well, since you get like 10,000 XP. This is the one I'm kind of farming to get more Akayuki stones, so that maybe I can farm the one I actually want to, but it's such a grind. It's the longest stage in the game at like 4 minutes. You can clear it in like 3.5, but still, 3.5 minutes for a stage? You don't even lose a star till the 4th minute. It's a very long stage, and you can't really beat it faster by being stronger because all those enemies are like time locked. Some just don't appear for a while if you killed the other ones too fast. Also, the damage reduction dungeon, this one was actually rather hard because I didn't have much melee. Now I have more melee in the form of Vishuvac. Vishuvac is an absolute beast at this place, even having elemental disadvantage. She can hit those Scubbuses, you know, interrupt them. She can hit them from everywhere. I'll try to show that, I guess. But yeah, we're not gonna get 3 stars or anything. I don't have my controller with me. Also, I do not believe we need Aoba here. I'd rather have Tinia. Also, of course, Bari is an absolute god here. I think she was actually designed for this place. As you can see, you can sort of aim her blasts as well when you're holding a certain direction. So we're gonna hit that one, and then staying in the same place, well, yeah, we can kind of aim up and to the right. I'm not even really paying attention here because I'm trying to commentate. But yeah, hopefully Bari is over there killing that one. Yeah, all right. And she can hit both of them here, keeping them interrupted. Then we can use her skill, kill that one. It's all good. Bari took care of the other one. And this place is pretty annoying. I kind of wait here, do the skill, activate their skills. Hopefully I can get Bari's off as well. I couldn't, but whatever, it's cool. We're gonna go over here, interrupt them, interrupt, do it with a skill, which also reaches. Just gonna continue to interrupt, really. The bad thing with this place is if you're interested in gold and XP as well, it's a bad deal because, yeah, you don't get any. I think you lose the first star at like, yeah, there we go. Took about 1.5 minutes. Yeah, you know, if you need stones, it's cool, but like 2,000 gold, 3,000 XP. For the same stamina, you get 6,000 gold and 10,000 XP on the level 70 Firelight Awakening dungeon. And in my opinion, it's actually easier because you can do that with almost anyone as long as they have a decent amount of damage and a decently quick attack. Here, I couldn't even really do it till I had Vishuvac. Honestly, I wasn't trying it very often because I don't really need anyone here. I don't even have Marina. I'm not super interested in getting Rachel to 4 or 5 star. So it's like, meh. She's really cool here, and it's fast as hell compared to Firelight Dungeon. It's just, you get no XP and gold. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing Evolution Dungeon not very much. I only have 118 runs completed, whereas Resource Dungeon, that's what I'm spamming. I know it's more recommended to spam Evo dungeons, and that's what I'm going to be doing more often now. It's just, you get a lot more resources from Resource Dungeon, so when I just really want to raise a character quickly, I'm going to go spam the XP dungeon. When I really need gold quickly, I'm going to spam the gold dungeon. In the grand scheme of things, it is less efficient to spam resource, but like, I don't really care about the grand scheme of things. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Like, I know it's going to take an eternity already to get my units to 5-star and above, to limit break them. That is insane. But yeah, I guess I don't really care. Also, guild battle has started. We are currently sitting at rank 62, which is really cool. I'm pretty high up in the, I am actually rank 1 because I am OP. Thank you very much. I mean, granted, I did do my battles already because I needed to get my accessory. So could be some people here don't even have their battles done yet, but there's a little bit of a flex. We still don't have Plitvis. I don't care because I have her already and I don't have her raised anyway. I don't know, I just had like a full earth team, so fire. Then again, we got Vishivac, though I wasn't even trying to get her. Whatever. I'm actually not sure you're supposed to raise this many heroes. Like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna start spending a lot more stamina in Evo dungeons now, because like, I think I have an okay roster in the meantime. Almost 763s, and I'm probably going to be slowly raising Eugene as well. Oh, I think we still will have a multi. I'll probably use that on equip. Just hope I get lucky. I'm not going to use any of my actual gems though. I heard we are getting a Marina counter soon, or it's a rumor. This little, I think it was some kind of fox lowly. I don't remember much, but Az told me it was a counter to Marina, so I don't have her. And Marina is super annoying in PvP. So is Bari, don't get me wrong, and I definitely use the hell out of her. So I'm not complaining about Marina users, but you know, it's always good to have a counter to a hero you don't have. Oh yeah, Colosseum. We are almost Diamond 1. I don't know if we can do it because again, we have a pretty bad win rate, but I mean, that's just what it is. I'm still not totally sure about having Aoba. Like, I don't really see her healing all that much, but we're gonna go into this team. Placement, I still don't have any idea what I'm doing, honestly, because it just seems like after a few seconds, everything is completely jumbled and random anyway. And it's like, how are you supposed to, how are you supposed to even like prepare for that? Well, I think Teeny is the front line, which means she gets like bonus. Maybe we'll just match them pretty much, and then we're going to switch to heal just to see if she is actually healing all that much. Keep in mind they have so Teeny has 180,000 HP. The rest have around, well, let's see, so she did heal 6,000, 13,000. That's actually not a lot, honestly, for a battle like this. 27,000, 33,000, 40,000 total. No, I don't think she's worth it, honestly. Oh, I should have checked DPS as well, because I mean, it's not like healing is the only thing she's doing. But yeah, I might take her out, honestly. All right, but I think that's really it. Nothing much else to talk about. If you have any thoughts, you can drop them in the comments down below though. Leaving a like on this video if you did happen to enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time,